British holidaymakers will have to cough up £6 to travel to Europe from 2023 after Brussels approved the final plans for its visa scheme. UK travellers will have to stump up the fee every 3 years as part of the EU's new European Travel Information and Authorisation System. The scheme is set to finally enter into force after years of wrangling over how the bloc can bolster security at its borders. ETIAS will mean that citizens from more than 60 countries outside the Schengen Free Travel Zone, including the US and Australia, are required to pre-register for visa-free travel to Europe. The pre-authorization fee is expected to apply to around 40 million people, and will only be waived for under 18s and over 70s. The scheme has been compared to the ESTA form required to visit the United States. EU officials say that 95% of applications will be approved within minutes. But anybody who arrives without prior authorization is likely to be deported back to the UK. Travelers will have to provide information about their identity, passport, education, job, recent travel and criminal convictions. The EU's fronted border agents will cross-reference these details with various crime-fighting and migration databases. Officials say the system will stop those who may pose a risk to security or health, as well as compliance with migration rules. Once approved, the visa will remain valid for 3 years and can be used for multiple trips. Travel firms will have to systematically check all passengers before boarding and face paying fines and repatriation costs for visa-less ones. Britons will have to sign up to the scheme before traveling to tourist hotspots like France, Italy, Portugal and Spain. An ETIAS won't be required for trips to Ireland because it isn't in the Schengen zone. The European Commission said, "The rules entering into force today detail how ETIAS will work with other EU information systems it will query when conducting checks, namely the entry-exit system, the visa information system, the Schengen information system and a centralized system for the identification of member states holding conviction information on non-EU nationals." The setup of ETIAS forms part of the EU's ongoing work to put in place a state-of-the-art external border management system and making sure that information systems work together in an intelligent and targeted way. ETIAS will not change which non-EU countries are subject to a visa requirement and will also not introduce a new visa requirement for nationals of countries that are visa-exempt. Visa-exempt non-EU nationals will only need a few minutes to fill in an online application which in a vast majority of cases, expected to be over 95%, will result in automatic approval. The process will be simple, fast and affordable. The ETIAS authorization will cost €7, which will be a one-off fee, and will be valid for 3 years and for multiple entries.